How's it going, everybody? Welcome into the Brian's Den. You've all seen me eat food before, but you've never seen me make it. So I figured today I'd open up the Brian's Den kitchen so all of you people could see how I make the delicious food that goes into my mouth. I knew we'd have to tie the first dish we made into current events somehow, and as everyone knows, Major League Baseball's All-Star festivities are starting tonight in Miami, Florida. So we're going down to South Beach to cook up one of my favorite desserts, key lime pie. Unfortunately, we don't really have the resources to make the true Florida version, so we're making an alteration and we're going with New England style key lime pie. What's the difference, you ask? Well, this pie went to college. As you would expect from a recipe originating in Florida, it's gonna be pretty simple, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Of course, the first step in any New England style key lime pie will be the graham cracker crust. We're going to make it ourselves so we feel like we accomplished something. There's 9 full honey-made graham crackers in there. A lot of people get freaked out when they have to use a food processor like this. Best method I've found out is just do it to the tune of any Van Halen song. Next up, we're going to add 5 tablespoons of melted butter, then 2 tablespoons of sugar. Alright, now if you're making traditional Florida style key lime pie, this is where you'd add the heroin or the crocodile, but since this is New England style, we're just going to add a touch of cinnamon. Dump it in the pan. This is where a lot of people make mistakes. Remember, if you leave it like this and put it in the oven, it'll just come out a big ball. Using your hands, flatten out the crumbs on the bottom and raise them along the sides to try and create a somewhat appetizing looking crust. Then just toss it in a 375-degree oven for 10 minutes. Time to make the filling. First ingredient is a nice sweet can of condensed milk. Alright, now we need 4 egg yolks. A lot of different methods on how to do this. I just like to grab them. Key ingredient is, of course, key lime. Since this is New England style key lime pie, we don't actually have real key limes. Luckily, we can make them. You just take a regular lime, you just jam your key in there. Get it? Key limes. Get it? Is this thing up? In reality though, just use bottled lime juice. Real key limes are like a quarter of the size of regular limes, and you can squeeze them all you want and get max a drop of juice. So unless you feel like causing your own personal lime shortage, don't be a hero, just use bottled lime juice. Then pour the mixture into our cooled crust that we made earlier and throw it back in the 375-degree oven for another 15 minutes. After taking it out of the oven, let it sit at room temperature until completely cool until transferring it to the fridge. Stay safe, wrap it up, and let chill for 8 hours. Finally, after a long day of partying on South Beach or reenacting your favorite Miami Vice episode, it's time to dig in. I almost forgot something. The topping. Since this is New England style key lime pie, it's got very pale skin. We're going to eat this outside, so we need to apply some sunscreen. We practice safe habits here. Just get nice right in there. Ooh. Now it's ready. Now that's a 10 out of 10.